Hello and welcome to Thalric plays Slay the Spire, and let's start up a new run, shall we? And last time, at the end, we were able to make Ascension 3 work with the Ironclad. So do we just go back with 4 now, or do I try to... I think I want to try to beat Ascension 2 again, basically, with the Silent first. And let's see if we can get to that. So quick question, is the sound okay? I sometimes when I what's the word? Ooh, really ancient he said again. Sometimes the game decides to, or no, let's start this differently. Not the game. Sometimes, wow, that's a horrible turn in terms of card draw. Because we're gonna draw most the attacks and just one defend. Next. Audio's good. Okay, so to finish that train of thought, my main issue here is that I had a big Windows update a few days ago or something like that, and that sometimes screws with the audio. I had to reset some stuff in Bandicam, otherwise it wouldn't have recorded my voice and all that stuff, and I just want to make sure that everything's fine here, basically. But if the audio is good, the audio is good, so got that out of the way. Well, that's kinda crappy, isn't it? I do have to take 1 damage here again, and then hopefully next turn we can kill him. There we go. The combo Exhume Plus and the relic that does 3 damage every time you exhaust a card. You cannot exhume and exhume on side, at least not anymore. So that combo is not possible anymore, as far as I'm aware. But no, I've never gotten that before. Okay. Let's see. So I've read up a little bit on how to make the silent a bit more consistent in some areas. Especially for Ascension mode, and apparently a discard synergy is the best way to go because it's the most consistent and you can do the most with it. Pretty much. So poison is too slow, for example. Which leads to some, or can lead to some issues. So I'm gonna try to build around some discard stuff, but we're gonna have to wait and see how that works out, of course. So we can strike, defend. There we go. I think actually poison is slower than shivs. It depends on the build. There are obviously fast versions of both. Pretty much, but I think I'm... Nah, let's not take damage. There we go. The issue is setting up poison first. You need a lot for that, and you need Catalyst to really get it going, while shivs you get by playing defensively, basically. So out of Cloaks and Daggers you can get all the shiv stuff. But usually with the discard synergy you get a lot of card draw, which gives you a much more control over the deck, if you can get it to work. Wow, really? Yeah, I don't wanna... We're gonna play this extremely slow. I'm just not killing him very fast. Not sure why we have such a bad start already. Or at least it feels like a bit of a rough start here. So hopefully next turn we can get that. We'll see onside. I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see if I can get the synergy to work at all. Right now, the first card was something that would work towards discard, of course, but we're gonna have to wait and see if we can get that. And I've made it work without a footwork so far. Yeah, none of this helps us too much, so we're gonna pick up... Well, Flying Knee does work with this somewhat, so we're gonna wait and see what we can build around there. Do we want the curse? I kind of feel like we do, which means we probably go up here and then for this shop right away. There is a shop up there, but I don't want the weakness card to be around that long, and that would also lead us to fight another lot of fights overall, but to build our deck it might be decent. We are missing out on at least 1 campfire though, but I think it is still worth it to get the gold. With the shop, we could maybe get a relic that could help us, or just some cards early on. Wow, really, guys? You're both attacking? That's for 8. And I also did not draw Survivor, obviously. Let me think about this. We can... He's got 13, which means I need a neutralize and 2 strikes to kill him. So we're gonna get hit for 3. We can't get around that. Yeah, unfortunately, it's probably still the best way to play this. We could have avoided taking any damage if I had drawn Survivor, so right now the RNG is not that much on our side with this. It's also not that often that both of them attack at the same time, and then I once again do not draw Survivor, so now we're going to take more damage, so yay. This is just annoying already, basically, but we'll see. Yeah, especially early on, losing that much HP. I mean, we do have a regen potion, so it's not the end of the world yet. But it's also just not normal that they're all always attacking. They do debuff a lot more, usually. We'll see, though. We'll see. Just in terms of how this is shuffled right now, we get too much of one and not enough of the other, basically. So with this, we do want a prepare card in that case, but we do also need acrobatics, pretty much. Let's see. And for now, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade prepared just to make more use out of it. It is not that good of a card if you have it unupgraded, but if it's upgraded, it's a lot better. So we are gonna pick up acrobatics. I think we're also gonna pick up dexterity. That can't hurt. Murky Hourglass is not that good to begin with. Art of War. I don't think we want these, but we do probably want Panache. Every time we play 5 cards on a single turn, we deal 10 damage to all enemies. Which means I can't remove a card, but if we get the deck to pop off, we're gonna be able to play a lot of cards. Basically, take the box. You mean the Art of War? Or which one did you mean? I mean, now we also can't, but... I think we don't need to, basically. Oh, and we also didn't remove the curse, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to do that later. Because I completely got caught up in the cards that we buy. I still think buying those cards was the right call, but we're now gonna have to carry that with us for a while. So 1 card. Prepared, we get rid of... Okay, he's buffing, he's attacking. We also have 5 energy, so I am just gonna get rid of Survivor here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so Footwork. 1 defend. He's buffing. He's got 18 HP, which means we are just gonna kill him. Well, I could also... No, I think we just hit all of them once right now. Get rid of their curl up. My god, there was the damage. So let's do this. Yeah, Panache, really good. I think I've never had Panache in my deck before. But with the synergy we are building towards, it's obviously extremely valuable. Since we play just so many cards. You're dead. And there we go. Swift Potion is awesome. Let's pick up a Calculated Gamble, which we will also upgrade. We get to choose and upgrade a skill, which at this point probably means... well, Acrobatics is 4 cards. I think I'm going to upgrade the Calculated Gamble, though. Make it not exhaust itself. And let's see, so... This is a bad turn, though. We Panache. We Footwork. With Defend, we only take 4 damage here, but still not the ideal turn, obviously. So getting to play 5 cards is still not that easy. We need more to make that work, obviously. Well, this turn isn't that good, but we'll do this. We get rid of Survivor and Defend with this, so defend, and a flying knee for next turn, and that's about it. Oh, I also need to count how many cards I play. actually. Could we have gotten the panache hit there? I don't know, unfortunately. Like to discard doubt, neutralize, strike. Okay, it shows actually how many you need. So we are actually good now, basically. There's the 10 hit. And then get rid of that. Yeah. Okay, I didn't buy one card. Normal enemies are deadlier here. On site because of Ascension mode, so that's why he deals more damage. I mean, we don't need to play this, we can just hit him and kill him there. Okay, good. And our 0 energy cards allow us to play this a lot nicer. So do I backflip? I think we need the underhanded strike for the damage, but I do like backflip as well. Oh yeah, you need to beat every 3rd floor boss, I believe, to be able to get that. Oh, I still think we go with footwork plus here for now. It's gonna make us a lot stronger defensively. Oh god. Yeah, this is bad. So I'm gonna drink this right away. Although the neutralize would be awesome here as well, but we can go for some damage. Yeah, we acrobatics once. Get rid of the doubt card. Strike, strike, calculated gamble. We play panache, which now only works unfortunately, so we can't get anything out of it, but that's okay. We discard these two again, and there we go. Still fine. It's okay damage, it's 21. He's enraging himself, obviously. And now the main issue is I'm built around playing skills, which we really can't afford to. So that's kind of horrible. So now we take 14 damage. Yeah, ideally I'd like to pick up a tactician card. We also need more card draw and discard, basically. Another acrobatics card, for example, would be kind of awesome. Okay, for 10. I think we need to do this now. We discard. Unfortunately, the doubt card. I can't afford to get weakened. That's the problem with this. And if I defend, we buff his strength, so that's also not okay. Yeah, the main issue is our deck is very skill-centric right now, and running into the Gremlin Knob is the worst thing happening to us there. In that case. 1, 2. I'm gonna risk it. $17. Goes down to 11. We block for 11 as well. We play 5 cards. He's at 1 HP, so we take 1 damage right now. Which is fine. And now we should be able to kill him. Yeah, there we go. Nice, so the panache came to our rescue there. Orichalcum is perfect, of course. Dash is awesome, but with the deck we're going for, nothing beats Blur. Basically. Because we have so much card draw, we ideally want to play Blur every turn. So we always take we always take that with us, basically. 18. I hate that. Yeah, all 3 cards were really good there. That is true. Okay, so defend. Let's play a calculated gamble. Might allow us to get panache. Nope. We're fine. Yeah, maybe I should have calculated gambled first, but I didn't want to risk it, pretty much. Here, I would like to go for the underhanded strike, but we need to get rid of the doubt card, so that I don't get weakened, so we just hit him twice, basically, and live with it. We're not there yet, synergy-wise, but we're working on it. Pretty much. I just need so much more card draw. Okay, prepared, please. There's the panache, so we get rid of these 2. Panache, blur, defend, flying knee. It's not quite enough here yet. If we had gotten Panache earlier, it would have worked, but it's fine. We've got the setup now. We need to deal, what, 13 more damage to him? And we have no... We don't take damage. So defensively, we're really strong. We have a dexterity card, and we've got stuff like blur and the like to take with us, which is really awesome. We draw a card, we deal damage to him. So I should go strike, calculated gamble, hope we draw. Okay, we don't. Still, brought him down to 9, so he's going to split at 9, which is awesome. Yeah, it's more reliable. We get him to split at a lower HP value, ultimately. Wow, really? They deal 20. So I think I'm just gonna do this. I don't care that I can't deal damage here. We keep 4 of the block for next turn, thanks to Blur. And with Acrobatics, we could have done something, obviously, but I don't think it's necessary here. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, dead. There we go. These we actually should skip, I think. Not that they're bad cards, but they don't work with what we're going for, so they are just not there. So right now, I think I want to heal here so that I can upgrade a card. And we go with Acrobatics plus, I think. No, I'm gonna go with the Comfort of Neutralize plus. The weakness for 2 turns is still really valuable. That could have helped us against the Gremlin Knob if I had gone for that first. And against the Hexaghost, it's obviously really nice. So we do play all of this, basically. We keep the turn. Unfortunately, no Panache once again on the first turn, but we're gonna get there. Pretty much. And we've got a strong first setup. I've got 16 block for next turn, so all I need is 2 more here to be okay. Which means we don't need to play any of these. We Panache, Strike. I mean, I can play these, but now they're gonna wear off. Yeah, that's true. That's a cool attention, small little detail, basically, that they have in there. So, Acrobatics. We discard the Reflex card, which makes us draw. So we play Prepared, we get rid of Doubt and a Strike. We hit it with a Flying Knee. Next is... yeah, just a Defend, and then a Calculated Gamble, which will cause him to take 10 damage. We can also weaken him so I don't take any damage. There we go. That's how we need to get this, pretty much. I don't think we are gonna have a lot of trouble beating this guy, basically. But I really would like to get a good card at the end that is gonna help us. So Adrenaline would be good. It's energy gain plus card draw. Alternatively, this is perfect. We've got so much block here already. Alternatively, a Tactician card, so the discard cards that gives you energy. All that stuff, basically. There's a lot of cards we could get here that are useful. Okay, so this is just kind of bad. Do we take this? Do I risk the card draw? I think we do. We try to take the card. Yeah, okay. Flying Knee gives us energy. That's nice. Actually, let me just drink. No, we're gonna drink the Elixir. Just get rid of the Doubt card for now. Yeah, another Blur would be nice, of course. But we need more card draw to really make this work. And we need more discard cards, basically. All of that. Nah, we don't need... I think we're okay with taking damage here, actually. So we get rid of both defense. Acrobatics. We discard the underhanded strike. And then 1, 2, 3... There's the hit, we calculated gamble, and there we go. So we take 4, because our Helcom goes in for 14. Okay, we can't discard. Yeah, I need more prepareds. We need more options to discard, basically. Otherwise, we can't really make use of our entire setup here. Oh wow, that one's kinda bad, but we've got enough defend to be okay. Yeah, we take no damage here. Let's see, a bunch of burn pluses. So we're not killing him very fast. That's a bit of a shame. But we'll see. So I'm gonna keep the burn pluses around, of course, to get rid of them. And we also didn't draw anything else that we wanted to discard here. Yeah, the main issue with the path that I went with is that I could not get a lot of events going, so we couldn't really do much in terms of... we couldn't do much in terms of... My god, let me talk. In terms of getting rid of cards, because you get a lot of that out of events. And on the shop, I didn't remove the curse that we've gotten, so it's a bit annoying, but we'll make it work. Underhanded strike. That he's down to 97. Yeah, we're extremely slow at killing him, but we're also not taking that much damage. The main issue is that he is buffing himself constantly. I think I'd rather try this. Okay, as it turns out, well, actually, not horrible. I could have gone in with 1 strike first, but then we would have drawn 1 less card as well. There we go. So the footwork card is doing a lot for us, basically. That's how you say that. Wow, really? Get rid of the defense. We don't need them here. We play acrobatics. Just give me some sort of attack. No, nothing. It's nada. Sure. That's not annoying at all. Especially now he's buffing himself again and giving himself a block. Let's see. And now this is starting to become a problem because he's going in for a lot of damage there. We'll see. We might still die here, possibly, with all of this going on. We get too many burn cards. I'm not dealing any damage because we basically picked up no damage. And we can't play enough cards yet. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, we're dead. I'm actually gonna die here, I think. Wow, that went we're really bad. Seriously? I also get the worst card draw in the history of the game, basically. No, we can only play 1 anyways. It's more... to get rid of that. Okay, he's down to 48. If I can survive this, I'm gonna be surprised. It's unacceptable. Really? Wow. Okay, he's defending. So we strike, burn. We still have a chance. It's not a good one, but it's a chance. I didn't think my damage was that bad. Issues, we need to get rid of the burn pluses here. I'm still dead though. Yeah, I know that they get... Wait. They do? Okay, I'm confused. I need to check that. Aren't they ethereal? Am I really that stupid? Also, why am I incapable of dealing with the Silent Ascension 2? Holy crap, yeah, this is just so bad. This is horrible, basically. So let's try again. My god, am I bad at this game right now with all of this. And this is just... Look at this. It's all combat. I mean, that would explain why I would draw that many. But god damn it, why did I not get much damage there? It's... I can say it's the first run of the evening, but really, it should not be the first run of the evening, because I've been playing this game too much for this to still be an applicable argument. And that annoys me so much. I really should not have died there. I don't know why we didn't have enough damage to kill him at all. I hated my card draw again, but that doesn't make it better. He's got 20, he's got... This is also just so good. Obviously, they have so much HP and both attack for 13, so I either have to block all of it, which is what we're gonna do, or decide to take damage, which I'm not okay with. My god. I know, onside, I know. That doesn't make it better, unfortunately. It's just extremely irritating that that did not work out. It's just a little bit like bad card draw and stuff like that can do a lot. I just don't know if I picked up the wrong cards and stuff like that. We just had basically no damage, and I don't understand why, basically. It wasn't that bad, I feel like. I might be wrong. Maybe my perception is off. But, I mean, actually, I think we would have been fine against every other boss but the Hexaghost, apparently. Because the other ones don't get perpetually stronger, basically. As long as you can build around some stuff, pretty much, you can bring them down pretty controlled, but he gets stronger the longer the fight goes on, and it's not okay. So I'm gonna pick up the slow play here, which will not help us at all right now, but we'll see. Malaise is still an awesome card. See, this is a turn as I would like to get it, basically. That's really good for first turn card draw. We get 3 attacks plus the weakness card. And with the deck that small, that should happen a little bit more on the regular. There we go. Might as well make use of the strength debuff and weaken him in the process so that I don't have to defend twice. And let's see, 1... 2. Do I want to take 1? We are going to draw neutralize next turn. I think we're okay with taking 1 here. That should be fine. Yeah, and then I only draw 1 strike. Sure game. That's what I mean, pretty much. We do have a bunch of them, and I even reduced our deck size already to give us a better chance to draw stuff, pretty much. And I made it smaller evenly, basically. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Sometime. I guess. 1, 2, backflip. And we had such a nice start as well with the blur card and the panache and all that stuff. I really liked the build-up of that run, and then it just collapses instantly. It's so bad. Now let's do this. So we still take 3 damage here, unfortunately, but now he's at least weakened for 2 turns and deals less damage overall. Let's see what we can do about that. Let's see. Strike. That one. I don't need to play anything else. Well, it wouldn't help us to play anything else, basically. But all we need is 1 more attack. There we go. Dex potion is nice. Ooh. With this, probably the quick slash. Wraith, we can't afford to pick up Wraith form here. I mean, it's exceptionally good, but still, I don't think we can afford to here. We need other cards. That way. Trying to figure out which way to go. I really like this end, basically. But that's the least amount of campfires. We get only 1. Here we get 3, basically, plus the one at the end. Here we would get 2. I think in terms of upgrades, going right is the way to go, but that means we have a useless shop now. Because we can't get anything here. Or remove stuff. But ah well. So we go here and then move up there. Like to gain some gold. Could have used that before we hit the shop, that's for sure. Let's upgrade the neutralize. We'll do that for the 2 week. We're gonna get to upgrade a bunch of stuff here, basically. And ideally, the enemies are gonna give us some useful cards to upgrade as well. He's got 16. 20 and 20. Wow, really? That is... just look at this. What's up with that? It's not okay. That's 19. I think I gotta be okay with taking a bit of damage here. So we're once again gonna go hit everybody, get rid of their curl up, and then we move on and kill them next turn, ideally. But I just hate when this happens, pretty much, that they're always attacking on the first turn. Not even one of them is debuffing or buffing himself, because they can do that if they want to. Yeah, no worries, Onside. Hope you're enjoying your food. He's already weakened, so that wouldn't affect him, which means we just kill him. And there we go. The quick slash will not get the kill, unfortunately. But that will. There we go. At least not on the one that I wanted to go with. We got Blur here, thank you very much. We Smith and probably right now upgrade the quick slash because it deals more damage, or do we go with Blur plus? Malaise plus is also really nice. I think I'm actually going to go with Malaise plus. That makes it much more playable on a normal turn. And I don't have to try and keep energy over to set it up. Gambling chip could work well if I get the synergy that I want, which right now is unfortunately a little bit absent still. And there, wow, really? 19? Yeah, this is fun. First turn. Obviously. The Euro weakened. At 16. We are running into an elite in a bit. And I probably want to keep the Dex potion for that. So let's do this. Got 17. That's 8. And I've got no more damage because I discarded everything else, but that's also still the right way to play this. Let's backflip. Of course it doesn't give me the card that I want. We only had a 2 and 3 chance to get that. That would have been too easy. See what I mean? Sometimes with the card draw, it's just annoying, basically, when stuff like that happens. It's so unnecessary. Because we could play Malaise Plus now, we don't take any damage, but it's just so unfortunate RNG. I could have attacked still if I had drawn the Survivor card, and we had a 2 and 3 chance to make that work. And now we're gonna have to live with him buffing himself, which is just really bad. There we go. So we take no damage, we keep 1 block thanks to Blur. He buffs himself now though, which is annoying, but we can kill him with a basic strike next turn, which is why I didn't try to break through his armor now. There we go, we can at least neutralize him again, which helps. And I'm okay with taking 2 here to deal 4 damage to him. He goes in for 8. Backflip. Quick slash, strike. Once again, we have to accept taking a bit of damage here. I can't play this completely defensively. As much as I would like to. Now he goes in for 16, but now we also draw the right card again, at least. So we don't take damage and we keep 6 block for next turn. We can still not kill him next turn, though, but we can play this almost without a defensive card. So he goes down to 6 now. But he will give himself some more block. Hopefully we can get through that. That would be kind of nice. Not yet, we can't. There we go. Thank you. I'm gonna start picking up the reflex again. Just hope that that works. At some point. And what's up with this? Did they make the AI more aggressive? Seriously, because they're both attacking again instantly. That's so weird. They didn't used to do that, did they? I don't, at least it doesn't feel like they used to do it that aggressively. So he needs to die first, but he needs to die first because he's got less HP, as much as I hate it. So we blur, survivor, backflip, and malaise. Yeah, there we go. So we don't take damage. We do get debuff though, or get a wound card, whatever it is. We get a wound card, yeah. And what's next? Yeah, just not take damage. He debuffs us again, or he inflicts us with a negative effect, I should say. Which unfortunately in this case is reduced blocking, so now I might have to use my block potion next turn. Wow, really? I'm overwhelmed. So much. Ooh, we can actually kill him. There's that. He goes in for 7. I think I'm okay with getting hit for 4. I don't really want to use a 12 block potion to not take 4 damage. Pretty much. And let's just set this up for 1 turn. So now it's only the slaver left, which is annoying enough alone. Or on his own, basically. But let's see what we can do about him, pretty much. With this, and go in with a survivor. Doesn't matter what we discard, we just don't want to take damage. Well, we wouldn't have taken damage anyways, I guess. But I still need to defend there. I think. Well, actually not. I forgot about my own blur again, because I'm a smart person. And now we end up taking damage because of that, possibly. Well, we would have also taken damage if I had not done that, I think, but he would already be at lower HP, so... That's what that comes down to. Okay, we keep 8 for next turn. Let's try to not forget about it this time, okay? That can only go horribly. Okay, I don't need to defend. So, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. So he's one quick slash or 2 strikes away from dying. So obviously I only draw 1. What else was new? The game is taunting me right now. I still feel underwhelmingly weak for some reason, and even though we are... Oh, why? I misclicked. I wanted to click there and then click, but I clicked, instantly picked up the one card that doesn't help us here. I mean, it's not bad, but still. Ah, that was so stupid. And I didn't want to do that. So, question is campfire or 2 events? Probably the campfire. We need the consistency. But god damn it. That was so bad. That was a dumb misclick. I got too hasty there. Okay, Lagavulin. Not good, but manageable. And I'm just gonna keep everything here, because all I'm gonna do this turn is this. And that's gonna allow us to kill him. For one, he's weakened for 4 turns. Also, he does have no strength. Even so, let's set up Blur. Get some block. So he hits us for 10 now, where usually he would go in for 18, I believe. Easily. So I think we could have picked up another quick slash there if I saw that one correctly. I might not have, but I'm not sure. So we're also okay with doing that. Get rid of Blur in this case. We're not going to play it. We take 2 damage because he is debuffing us next turn anyway, so using Blur now would do nothing for us, aside from not taking 2 damage here. Okay, we don't get another... And or there, for that matter. Let's see, he debuffs us now. But we should have no issues killing him. The question is how much damage we're going to take in the process. But this guy is among the easier ones to kill for us, ultimately. Would have liked to get more block there. I still don't want to take the block potion. I'm going to wait with that. Okay. Quick slash. Defend. Defend. He's debuffing us next turn, so I'm going to try and hopefully deal more damage then. That's the general idea. Here we are. So obviously we don't get more damage. So lovely. I mean, he's down to 13. We're gonna get the kill, but I still might say take some damage now because now I'm probably gonna have to put all of my... play all of my block cards. And even then, it's just not enough because we're debuffed too much. Crap. Okay, so we take 4 more, which is unnecessary completely. Didn't have, so we lost about 20 HP, which is still way more than I thought we would. It was about 20, or was it 10? I don't know. We get War Paint. That's nice, though. I mean, at least the bad pickup of Deadly Poison gets turned into something better. Leg Sweep is awesome, but I'm gonna try and still work around this. Try and get Tactician to build off. Ooh, boy. I've got no Dagger Sweep here. Because if we draw these, we discard them. And that way I do get the extra energy. So let's see, he needs to die. And then I'm gonna blur. Backflip. A strike on the one giving the shields. Plus a malaise on this guy. There we go. So this deck should be better. I'm aware of that onside. The issue is, you have to commit at some point. You can't always take the neutral cards and hope that they work for you. Pretty much. So especially on Ascension mode, I can't just build a deck that goes nowhere. We have to try and build for something, and ideally right away. I've lost a bunch of side end runs trying to go for the neutral thing, and that didn't work out, so now I'm just trying something different. I don't know yet if it's gonna work out. I mean, I'm not gonna give up only because I lost 1 run, basically. But this is already damage-wise a lot better than what we had before. Yeah. This... our turn. Do both of these. He's dead. We don't take any damage there. It's not that I really want to try and force this, but I do have to go for something, basically. And those are still really good choices that we're making there. Pretty much. Yeah, I know, but the Tactician is really good. And last time I had a good run with that going, it just didn't go anywhere. And yes, I know I didn't do anything there. I don't want to give him strength for him to deal more damage right now. when I cannot block it. So with the deadly poison, we are a little bit more on the safer side now, and we can weaken him. So now we don't take damage, and he's dead in 2 turns. There we go. I mean, it's the long play. I am committing to something right now that I won't know if it works or not, but at some point we do have to do that. It's the same thing if you want to try and build for a poison deck. You start picking up poison cards and hope that that more show up, basically. I'm not doing anything else than that. I'm also not gonna rest here, because we do need to commit to this, basically. And if I die now again on the first boss, I die now again on the first boss. But we're gonna try to not have that happen. 26 HP is not that good, but we do have the dexterity and all that. And at least I do get another really good turn of Arthur here. So, drink the Dex potion. And this is now a difficult decision. I think we do throw out the deadly poison. I wanted to play Blur as well, but I think we'd rather hit him with Malaise Plus. So we do this and this right now. Pretty much. So now he hits us for 0. Yeah, this is infinitely better already. See, this is the card draw that I would like to see, basically. No worries about the caps, it's fine. Oh, yeah, but this is way better. So now he's gonna not deal any damage for a while to us, pretty much. Let's see what we draw first. Okay, nothing worth mentioning. And even my weird misclick here with the poison right now is not that bad yet, or at all, because the poison obviously does do good stuff for us, pretty much. But if we have nothing else to support it with, it's just still kind of useless in the long run. But for now, obviously, against enemies like these, it's helpful. We can play it often enough to keep it up and stack it further up, pretty much. But let's just see where we go with this afterwards. Quick slash. Oh yeah, I for some reason I was completely convinced that they were just ethereal and that they would go away, but obviously they do get added to our deck. So yeah. Hey Raritor. You think I will die? Well, if you think that, I'm not fine. So thanks for asking. No, everything's good, more or less. Pretty much. We lost one run already because I had literally no damage, so we died to the Hexaghost, which is so bad. But outside of that, I'm okay. We still don't have that much damage because we can kill him before he makes it through 6 turns here. But right now, it doesn't look likely that that's gonna happen again. At least he's not dealing enough damage. The danger will come from the burn cards in a little while, because they keep making our deck bigger. And turns like these obviously don't help, where I draw both of these and we have no way to discard them. I mean, it's not like we're gonna die here. He's gonna be dead in 3 turns or so. So, yeah, it goes down to 27. So as long as I can deal 13 damage, he's just dead next turn. But he is definitely dead in 2 turns. Well, we do have the quick slash, so yeah, let's just do that, I guess. There we go. And now he's dead. So we made it further than on the last run. That's an improvement, I'd call it. Gonna pick up Nightmare here. I think that could be good. And let's go with Sozu. Yes, we lose the use of these, but I still like it. And with what I'm trying to do, I don't think we can afford the Velvet Choker here. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire. Surprisingly, I'm not dead yet. Let's see if I can survive the next level though. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like and a comment, and if you would like to see me play more Slay the Spire, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye guys.